If it was otherwise, it would have stayed in my hand. Cool. More lampposts and cables. So this, you can see that how construction of a house is like. It is small on the front and it's long. Okay. So this is standing the time. This is a old construction. In old times, there used to be a temple and people dedicate their lives to that. Lord and God they believe in, and every other lives were built upon that. And the traditional Vedic classification happened that way. And it all depends on one thing and it spread across. Life is built upon that and every other businesses. We are entering the west side of the Chitravit street. That's where we started, and it was called Mela Chitravidi. So if we complete this half of the breadth, we are done with our photo walk for today. Okay, I've got to change my battery. I'll come back. Bye. So that's how the new houses are constructed, demolishing the old ones. Okay, bye. So I've changed my battery, and while I changed my battery, I found this interesting shot. I like the shadows. Okay. We are doing good job here. See, let me tell you, this could have been much better photographs if someone could shoot something else. This is my choice. Hope you guys are okay with it. And again, I'm talking about the patterns over there. You could see the diamond patterns in the windows. And look at that. And this is the kind of patterns we had in our home in Velo. We sold it to move to Trichy. That's somebody who guards the house to scare the ghost. Nice, no? And people have straight bars as their layer, and that's called Tinnai. Okay. In old days, you could see the structure there. Yeah. There is that structure, of the house in front of the house where you have space to sit. It's called Tinnai in olden days. A lot of saints and a lot of people who have dedicated their lives to God, who roam as a homeless person, but not as a homeless, but they'll be moving from one temple to another temple, or all the places where it had all the histories of stuff like that. So for those people to come and rest in the night, people have built that. So how welcoming and inclusive this culture was, it's amazing. And they would even offer food to them. Nothing to worry about, that somebody was totally a stranger coming and sleeping in front of their house. Nothing like that. If you're worshipping certain Lord and you are in that path, you can come and just crash yourself for the night and leave before everybody wakes up. This culture has been very inclusive in that case sense, but as time went by, all the divides happened, and very unfortunate to be born when there is a divide of far right and far left. Everybody is humans. Everybody has the right to be living a happy life. Everybody under sun, everybody over earth has to have a land, has to have access to food, have to have access to education, have to have access to water. These four basic things have to be common for every life that is there on the earth. And they should be able to travel for free, not be stopped at the border asking for a passport. Hope that day comes sometime. We all rise to such an IQ and get over our greed and work for greater cause and greater human life. So that's the inside Prakara. Okay, Uttaraveedi. So I think we are completing our photo walk here. We have come across that path already. I'll meet you near my home. Okay. If you ever find any interesting shot, I'll capture that. Thank you guys. Bye. Okay. Excellent. I have my lens cap and I'm ready for shooting. Funny. I've shot the subject, those leaves, on my way. I felt like I could single out a little more. And shooting it. Walking back home. It's about 7:30 now. And I've completed 4.2 kilometers. That's what my GPS says. Let me cross check the fact. 4.42. Forgive me. A little more. Hey, tap on my back. Ooh. From this spot, it's about 750 meters to my home. Cool, right? Nice. Okay then. Okay. I enjoyed having and done this photograph or photo walk. So it's called Melur Salai, huh? This is also called as Nedunderu. So Melur Salai. Nedunderu means a long street. Okay. So see you near my home. Bye. Hi. Don't you think the shadow is a little bit shorter now? Have my lens cap on. Let's try to grab my shadow. Yep. Shadows on a leaf. Oh. Okay, I've reached my home. Okay, then few steps. I should be around 4.85 kilometers by clock or a little more. Wait, let me check. I removed my CPL filters for the shoot today. I have it in my bag. I haven't used it. Might be needing it if I continued my photo walk. It's 5.2 in kilometers. May not be able to see it on the GoPro. Let me try. It's 5.21. I'm going to end my ride. I'll show it by the end of this photo walk. See, this is the times where everything that I do is merging now. My walking and photowalks, my bicycling, my long distance skating and all that. That's my home, Royal Glen 2. Okay. Name is hidden behind the transformer, but it was a wonderful photo walk. I loved it. I'm all sweat. Yes, the sweat kind of catched up to the bag as well. So when you're doing a photo walk with this bag, keep the zippers open for whipping out your camera much faster than you think. Okay, I'm going to pass my song. So when you do that, it'll be much easier. And drop your Fuji X Pro 2 and GoPro in the top down fashion as the entire weight rests on the GoPro and stuff like that. You're good. And few shots might be very simple to you when I present it to you on the YouTube video with editing of a digital software, okay, but when you print it on a platinum palladium salt print on a very good paper like washi paper or hanamule paper, you know, it's going to come out really good. Might be a simple lamppost on the street, but it's going to come out impressive when you print it with platinum palladium salts, okay, and when throw some gold toning to it, it'll be amazing. Actually, real gold actually. I didn't make that solution, but I tried everything else. I tried selenium toning and all that. I tried a lot of things and I couldn't get an archival quality of salt print for myself with the salts that I got it for my from the local labs which supplies chemicals to the schools, you know, for their chemistry stuff. So I'm thankful to them for having trusted me. So yeah, I'm against all the acid stuff, you know, like keeping our acid available much cheaper encourages you know, more you know, people to have access to it and use it for wrong purposes, and women have suffered a lot in this country. But anyways, that's why I didn't buy a nitric acid and make my silver nitrate myself. I rather bought the salt. You know, 10 grams cost you more than 2,500 Indian rupees. But anyways, so it's going to look good on platinum palladium salt. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, so my point of departure today was mostly electric cables. That's how I see it, though there are repetitive shots of leaves and skies. Okay, thank you, hope you enjoyed this, and I did a wonderful walk as well, and this bag is going to be more helpful for me in the future for my more activities that I do, just bicycling, long distance skating and photography. Okay, hope you also had a blast along with me. Thank you so much. Bye. Peace.